Hello, let's do one-up puzzle number 396. All right, first thing I'm seeing in this three-link segment here, we're going to need a 3, and a 3 can't go in this spot or this spot, so this has to be a 3, and then a 2 can't go here, so this is a 1 and this is a 2. And we're going to need a 4 and a 5 over here, that's not resolved. We're going to need a 2 in this column, and a 2 can't go here or here, so this is a 2. And we still need the 1 and a 3. And a 3 can't go here or here, because of this 3 and this 3 there, so this is a 3. We still need the 1 and the 4. This 3 and a 2 here makes this a 1 way over here in this 3-link segment, which makes this a 2, and this a 1, which makes this a 3. And then in this 4-link segment, we have the 1, 2, and 3 removed from this bottom cell, so that's a 4. 1 and a 3 is removed from this spot, so that's a 2. And we still need a 1 and a 3 here and here. We don't have that resolved yet. We need a 4 and a 5 here and here. That's not resolved yet either. Oh, this 2 makes this a 1 and this a 2 up here. We need a 3 and a 4 here. We're going to need a 6 in this column here, and a 6 can't go here, and it can't go here, can't fit here, can't go here, so this is a 6 down here. We're going to need a 3. 3 can't go here, here, or here, so this is a 3. So we still need a 1, 4, 5, not resolved. But this 1 makes this a 2, and this a 1. We're going to need a 6 in this column. 6 can't go here, 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 can't go here because it's not big enough, and so the last spot is down here at the bottom. Going to need a 3 as well. 3 can't go here, here, or here, so this is a 3, which makes this a 3 and this a 1. We still need a 4, 5, and 7 in here. We need a 2, 4, 5 through here. That's not resolved. We're going to need a 3 in here in this column, and a 3 can't go here, here, or here, so this is a 3 and this is a 4. All right, we have 3 9s out here. Maybe we should focus on the big numbers here. We have 3 9s. How many do we need? I think the only one left is down here at the bottom. 9 can't go here, can't go here or here, so 9 has to go here. I think that's the only 9 we still need. So what do we still need in this bottom row? We need a 5, 7, 8, which is not resolved at all. What about an 8 in here? Yeah, in this row, the only spot where an 8 can still go is right here. What about a 7? 7 can't go here, can't fit here. It can't fit here, here, so this has to be the 7. 5 can still go here, 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 or here, so 5 can go anywhere. We need a 1, 2, 4, 5. A 2 can't go here or here, and a 1 can't go here or here, but that's pretty much it. Okay. What about in here? Can we place an 8 in here? Can't go here, can't go here. Could go here, and that's the only spot it can still fit. So I'm guessing maybe we could place an 8 up here? No, because an 8 can still go here or here. What about a 7 back in this row? These 3 spots aren't big enough for a 7, but it could still go here. Oh, but it can't go here because we already have a 7 here. So yeah, this is the last place for a 7. So we need a 1, 2, 4, 5. 2 can't go here or here, but it could still go here or here. Okay, that's pretty much it. But vertically in this column, we need a 6. The only spot still left for a 6, because this 6 over here removes it from this spot, and these 2 aren't big enough. Wait, no, this one isn't big enough. This is the last spot where 6 can go in that column. We still need a 1, 4, 5. A 1 and a 4 can't go down here because of this 1 and 4, so this is a 5. So we still need just the 1 and the 4 in here. We still need a 7 and 8 in here. Oh, I missed this for a while after I placed this 3. This 1 just goes right there. There's only 1 left there. Don't know why I missed it. We are going to need a 6 in here, and it can't fit here, and it can't go in these 2 spots, so this is the 6. We still need a 4, 5, 7. Not resolved. Okay. Is there any other places where we still need a 6? Because we seem to have a ton of 6s out there. Do we need any more? I think we might have all of the 6s on the board. I think yep, I'm pretty sure about that. Okay. What do we still need in here? We need a 4 and a 5. What about in here? Can we place the 7 in this column? It could go here. It can't fit here. It can't fit here, but it could still go here. So it goes in one of these 2 spots. Oh, we could probably place a 3 in here. In this column or row, because the 3 can't go here, 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 or here. So yeah, we had no numbers in that row, but 3 was still removed from 4 spots. It's hard sometimes to see a completely open row or column like that, and then you just there's still only 1 spot that a number can go, especially once it gets to be more than like 4 or 5. Although this one was just 5, so we still need a 1, 2, 4, 5. 2 can't go here or here, but it can still go here or here. Is there any other places we still need 3s? Because 3s are very much removed from a lot of spots. So like down here, we need 3 can't go here, 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 or here. So this is the last spot for a 3. We might have all the 3s now. That might be the last 3 we need on the board. In fact, I think it is. So we need what, a 2, 5, 7 in this column? A 2 can't go here. Whoops. A 2 can't go here or here, so this has to be the 2. And we still need a 5 and a 7. What do we still need in this row, though? We still need a 4 and a 5, which is not resolved. All right, we need a 2 in here. The 2 can't go here, 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 or up here. So yeah, this is the 2 here. So let's focus on the 2s, because that seems very limiting at the moment. The 2 can still go here. And yeah, that's the only spot a 2 can still go in this column. And now a 2 can't go here or here, so this is a 2. And we still need the 1 and the 4. So any other places we still need a 2? I don't think so. All right, so now in this row, a 5 can't fit here and it can't go here because of the 5 all the way down here. So this is a 5. We still need a 1 and a 4 in here. We still need a 1 and a 4 here. We still need a 1 and a 4 here. We still need a 1 and a 4 here. This is a 4 or a 5. Do we have a 5? Maybe we could place a 5. 5 can't go here, but it could still go here, here, or here. Okay. Maybe down here? What do we still need in this row? A 4, 5, 7? It's not resolved. What do we still need in this row? We need a 1, 4, 5. A 1 can't go here or here, so this is a 1. We still need the 4 and the 5 here. We need a 4 and a 5 here. Maybe we could place a 1. 1 can't go here, 1 can't go here, can't go here, but it can still go in either of these 2 spots. Darn it. Maybe vertically. 1 can't go here, 1 can't go here, here, or here. Yeah, so yeah, that places a 1 up here. So can we place a 1 in here vertically in this column? Not here. We can do it here. Not here. We can do it here. So we have 2 spots for 1. This did remove one of the 7 spots for 8, though. So an 8 can't fit here. Can't fit here. Can't go here. So yeah, this is the last spot for an 8. And then we still need a 4, 5, 7. Well, 7 can't fit in these 2 spots. So this is a... No, not this one. This one's a 7. And we still need the 4 and the 5. But we only have 1 number left in this column, which is a 5, finally. So that places a 5 and a 4 over here. Which places this one, which is a 7. Which places this 7 and this 8. Which places this 7. No, this isn't a 7 in here. What do we still need in this row? We need a 4 and a 5. Do we have that? No. We still need a 1 and a 4 in here. We need a 1, 4, 5 in this column. What are the last 2 digits we need in this column? 4 and a 5. 4 and a 5. Well, maybe we could place a 2. 2 can't go here or here, so this is the 2 in this row, or column. And we still need the 4 and the 5 up here, which is not resolved. I'm tired of saying not resolved when it comes to those. 1 and a 4. We need a 1 in this row, and a 1 can't go over here, so this is a 1 and this is a 4, which makes this a 5, which makes this a 4, which makes this a 5, which makes this a 4, which makes this a 5, and this a 4, and this a 5, and this a 4, and this a 1, and this a 4. And this a 1, and this a 4, and this a 1, and this a 4, and finally this is a 5. Ooh, man, that was a slog. That was a slog. Because that one was much more about focusing on the little numbers. In the middle, usually on these ones it goes focus on some of the easy little numbers first and the small short columns and rows. Then you pivot over to the big numbers. And while I did do that with the 8s, the 7s I couldn't place. So it was really very much about finding all those 3s. And then the 2s. It was those 3s and 2s, just finding out where they all went in the puzzle. And there's just so many of them. There's so many 3s and 2s out there. Because every segment is at least 2 long. So there's just, I don't know how many 3s and 2s out there when you be able to count. Like 9s, there's only 4 of them. 2s, I don't know how many. I'm not even going to bother counting. So yeah, that was a bit of a slog. That was a tough one. And I don't think it was really like, at least I didn't have to mark it up like yesterday, but I don't think it was really like bad moves on my part. I did miss this one down here for a little bit, but I don't really feel like that really moved things along all that much. It was more finding these 3s. This 3 right here, that was the one where I really started focusing on the 3s when I realized that even though this row was completely empty, there was still only 1 spot for a 3 because there were so many 3s in these, removing it from these first 4 spots. And then that kind of cascaded, placed more 3s, more 3s, more 3s. And then I was able to go to the 2s. So yeah, that was I feel like that was a bit of a different path than most of these puzzles because it's just, yeah. The middle was very much focusing on the little numbers there. So yeah, interesting one, even though it took a bit of time. How'd you guys do today?